Go back to England. Prince Harry, people are mad at Harry because he doesn't understand the First Amendment. Is there any more proof that this guy's a fame-hungry grifter? Him and his wife literally are coming here. The American media is bamboozled by them. I've got so much to say about the First Amendment. I still don't understand it, but it is bonkers. It's bonkers. if somebody has a First Amendment, they might say something like, my family killed my mother. Why is he here? They're here because they're getting in bed with Netflix. They're getting in bed with everybody. They want to be celebrities. They were sick of being lizards, so they want to be celebrities. They double-cross their lizard family. They don't have the decency to go to the bloodletting rituals. They're here trying to fucking, cry on Oprah and have a Netflix series. I mean, how disgusting. Truly, what's more offensive? Being a fucking interdimensional shape-shifting lizard or whatever fucking these two have now become? Strutting around Hollywood trying to get streamers to make their garbage content. Get the fuck out, you white devil. Get out of our country, you pale white ginger fuck. Out. Go. I don't like the First Amendment. They let people say whatever they want here. That's when the prince comes back out. I try to be like every man. Joe Rogan don't talk about the vaccine, but then he goes, why do they have the First Amendment here? Why do they have it? He has no fucking soul. Look at his face. Look at the vacant face of that guy. Do you know how scary it is to be at that fucking point in your life and not have a goddamn clue as to who you are? He has no fucking clue. So this bitch came in, bamboozled him, pussy whipped him, dragged him back to America, but he's a willing participant in this, by the way. And they're trying to be Jay-Z and Beyonce, except slightly reversed. Whatever it is, get him out of here. But look at the vacant look in his eyes. He doesn't exist. He has no core. He is dangerous. That is a dangerous man, a man without a core, a man who has no idea who he is. Oh, what is this First Amendment? Oh, I've read about it, but it's weird. You've never read about the cornerstone of our country, you dumb fuck? What is this First Amendment? Why does Tim Dillon get to talk? I don't like it. Me and Megan are making a documentary about people with cleft palates. And Netflix has bought that. We don't want any more comedy specials with the First Amendment. We want a documentary about people with cleft palates. That's my favorite thing to watch, is little kids with cleft palates smile and make sandcastles. God, he's grotesque. He is a grotesque human being, and he must go. Meghan and Harry, I've listened to both of them talk. Garden variety retards. Both of them. She's hot. He's royal. Just their level of eloquence. Like, I'm an eloquent person. You may hate me. Many do. But I'm eloquent. I have a certain amount of intelligence that I convey with the broadcast. I watched Meghan and I watched Harry. Obviously, it was an emotionally charged interview because they had just left the country. They had found out that the royal family is racist, which was shocking. Up until now, they had only thought that the royal family had murdered Harry's mother. But upon finding out that in addition to murdering Harry's mother, they were also quite insensitive on the topic of race. No good. Up until that point, you said, well, they're just an Illuminati death cult that drink blood and live for 1,000 years and have murdered my fiance's mother. But we're going to give them a shot and let's see how evolved they are. And it turns out they're not too evolved. And I watched the Oprah interview and we talked about it on the show. They're just not bright, but they believe they are bright. They say the right things. They're like, there are so many people in the world without. Yes, there are so many people in the world without, which is why we have to come to Los Angeles and live in a beautiful mansion with round-the-clock security. We got to get a deal at Netflix and make documentaries about people that are fucked. That's what it is. They want to be on Netflix and make documentaries about people with cleft palates. That's kind of the direction they're heading in. Just like the Obamas who got a Netflix deal, who should not have. No politician should get an overall with Netflix. This should be a line in the sand. Nobody. She's a Hollywood actress. Means she's ambition. She has ambition. Actors are stupid people. They're not smart. Very few of them are intelligent. And the ones that are intelligent are much, much older. young actors are, and we know many of them, they're insanely dumb to where it's noticeable. If you had lunch with Meghan Markle, you'd be stunned at how dumb she was. Not because she's black, because I wouldn't think she was black if I looked at her, because she's an actress who was on the show Suits. Harry is an idiot. He's an idiot for two reasons. Number one, he signed up to fight in the Afghanistan war. That was a dumb move. You're a fucking prince. What are you doing that shit for? Number two, I know it's heroic, I guess, after 9/11, but I think he signed up years after that.
That's hilarious.
And number two, he still believes in this dumb story that the paparazzi killed his mom. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just... So she gets him to leave his family. She goes, why do we want to stay here? And I get it. I'm for them. Why do we want to stay here? They're racist. The weather sucks. The food shit. Let's go to LA. We'll eat sushi by the pool every day. And we'll make documentaries about people with cleft palates. He goes, well, is it when their face is all? Yes. She goes, and then every now and then we'll fly one of them over. We'll clean up their face and we'll take them to Disneyland. But we got to get out of the UK and we got to come to the US. And we're going to go on Oprah. And then every idiot in America, but he's like, but they're mad at rich people. Not our kind of rich people. She goes, I'm kind of black and you're an idiot. So you just, and you're willing to be emasculated. So you just sit there and eat your own cock on TV. I'll tell Oprah that they were chasing me around the Royal Palace with nooses, and then Netflix will open up a suitcase full of money, and we'll go do documentaries about kids with cleft palates. Is it like where their lip is in their nose? Yes. Yes. Just Google it, Harry. I have embraced these two clowns. I like them. Yes, they're grifters. Yes, they're deeply unserious, and they're not that bright, but I respect how far they've gotten. So I am saying yes to them, whereas in the past I would have said no. I would have said, no, they're exploiting, they're this, they're that. Oh, shut up, who cares? They're here, and it's fun. Watching people fawn over them, we like royalty. We love it. We like rich people. Stop pretending you don't like rich people. Stop pretending. The people that tweet about Marxism all day then talk about how much they love the Real Housewives. You just can't quit it. And nobody is a realer housewife than Meghan Markle, who married this ginger retard and took him out of his racist family so that they could live in Beverly Hills or wherever the fuck they live and make documentaries about people without hands on Netflix. Netflix, by the way, who's committed to just giving these people anything they want, whenever they want.
They're making a cartoon.
What is the cartoon about?
It's called Pearl.
Yes.
It's about a young girl who is inspired by influential women in history. The series is currently in development. That's all the information we have.
That's it? Well,
Markle.
that sounds great. Good for her, man. Do you know how many actresses that do a show like Suits just get thrown out in the street?
It's true.
Meghan Markle parlayed that into a fucking royal wedding, and then a year in or a couple of years in said, fuck that shit, and left. And I'm not saying the royal family was not racist to her. I'm sure they were, but that also didn't start when she got there. They didn't like become racist. She knew, like, it started probably early on when they confused her for the help 9 times. An exciting tale that weaves together fantasy and history, Pearl focuses on a young girl who learns to step into her own power when she embarks on a heroic adventure and meets important women from history along the way. So you know what this is going to be. Like, Pearl's going to go back. You know, there's going to be a scene where Pearl's like, who are you? My name is Harriet. Harriet who? Harriet Tubman. We got a railroad. And you go, oh my God, this is the Underground Railroad? Yes, it is. This is so amazing. I can't believe it. You're so brave and strong. Yes, I am, child. But I'm not nearly as brave and strong as Meghan Markle. Who's that? She was an actress on Suits. It's a TV show. Yeah? She married Prince Harry. You know, the son of that woman they killed in the tunnel, and they said the press did it, but you know it was good because she was going to marry Dodi Al-Fayed, and he was Muslim. It's a whole thing. It's oil, Saudi Arabia, whatever. You got to follow Cynthia McKinney on Twitter. What? Anyway, I'm just saying. Well, here's what I'm saying, child. I'm saying that I may be brave, but the bravest person ever is Meghan Markle. Thank you. I'm excited for that show. I'll never get another special on anything ever again. Like, I will, my special will be on like petboys.com. I mean, it will be like, it will be so far. Every day I hear about like another executive who genuinely hates me. I mean, we're selling so many tickets. With this show's gotten so massive, and the offers have been slim to none. And then people ask you, they go, "Do you think I'll do a special?" I go, "I don't know. Maybe I'll do it." Reach out. Let's reach out to Harry and Meghan. Let's call my agent right now on the air and ask him if he can reach out.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. I know it's late. You're probably.
Yeah.
I figured you were up with the kid. Is there any? Do we think that there's any way that Archewell Productions might like produce my special? That's the production company founded by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
Your tweet about that was amazing.
No, but I mean, can we get me a meeting? Like, I think I should get a meeting with them.
I love it. Why not? We should. You know what we should do is we should try over email, and then I'll forward you the emails, and you can post it or whatever. Let's just
Do that.
see what they actually say.
You know, please pursue this, please. All right, thank you, brother. Get some sleep. That's what I like him, because he'll get fired too.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. I mean, with his clients, I mean, he could do his job, out of a rehab. Archewell Productions. I want the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Does anyone not like this idea, though? Seriously, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge present Tim Dillon.
We could do it over there. We go overseas and do it.
No, they're here.
Oh, right. We do it here.
But we can't go there anymore because they're racist.
Right.
Because they're racist there. They came to a country with no racism, America. Because the royal family was so racist, they came to a place where we have the least racist organization in America right here in the city, the LAPD. Mm-hmm. No, none of this was a plot. This was all well thought out. Made sense. Is it like with the cleft palate? Is it like they bit an apple but it got stuck? Please Google it for him, someone. All right. Are we going to see Oprah? Can I meet Lizzo? Stop asking me questions. You're really fucking annoying me today. Archewell Productions. These people have me whacked. They'll have me done Diana style. They will do me in Diana style.